So this is my first recording. This is what I look like. So, I'm Eva. And today, well, something happened that was worth sharing. So, in my school, we have this library. And in this library, you can find a number of things. Like a book under the title Satanic Rituals and Scriptures. Now, for me, that's just opening a door to a number of terrible things that I could do. And, I had a lot of caffeine. So, I'm already hyper. And my friend, who pointed the book out to me in the first place, Heaven, goes, oh my god, what are we gonna do? So, I pick up the book, and like any normal teenage girl, drop it to the middle of the floor of the library, without anyone noticing. I go, and Heaven proceeds to stand beside me and go, now, again, like any other normal teenage girl, I turn around and I look at the whiteboard in the back of the room and proceed to wipe off the try new things like Coke that was written on there. And when I say Coke, I don't mean the product, I mean the drug. Kids in our school. And Heaven decides that she wants me to write in big letters, Salem Christ, which is the name of the religion she created for one of the characters that lives in my book. Even I don't get that one. He has his own religion. And so, I do. I write it in big cursive letters, Salem Christ. Okay, that's doable. Now, it's what I did after that that really gets the ball rolling. After writing Salem Christ in big letters, I proceed to draw a pentagram. Not a big one, just a little mediocre pentagram. Not the upside down one that's actually related to Satanism, but, the right side up one that everyone seems to relate that. I don't know. So, I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's a pretty decent looking pentagram. Yeah! So, I decide that I'm going to draw my character Salem and his little chibi face and his smug look. And one of the boys who was sitting in the library and watching us turns to us and goes, "If you were drawing another pentagram, I'm going to rip that marker out of your hand." And I don't turn around. I simply go, "I'm not!" And go, "See?" As I turn to the side, hip check my friend, and point out that I wasn't drawing a pentagram, but that there was already one there. So, I'm finishing up the drawing, and I'm adjusting his hair, and I'm watching as my friend Heaven points out her demonic smiley face and go, and I think, I really feel like being a brat today. So I erase the Salem Christ, and I erase Salem's face. I leave the satanic star. The pentagram. I leave the pentagram, and I leave Heaven's demonic smiley face. And I proceed to draw an upside down cross. Oh my god, he lost his mind. He goes, "Okay, that's it. Put the effing markers down." And he says it so loud that our principal, who is down the hall, comes into the library. And he's like, you would have thought someone let off a gun. And he goes, "Phoenix!" And he's like, "I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting behind a bookshelf, snugging my girlfriend." Then he goes, John! And Jonathan's like, I didn't do it. He goes, Phoenix! John! Both of you! And me and Heaven, who are already laughing, proceed to laugh so hard we almost peed ourselves. And then we're sitting there for a while, things have died down. Jonathan is confirmed that it is too damn early in the morning to summon demons into the school. And Heaven starts laughing again. And I look at her and I'm like, what this time? And she picks up her phone and she proceeds to show me that she had looked up Satanism. And when she had Googled it, she discovered the site, the Satanic Church. I had no words. I only had laughter. And I thought I had laughed hard before. I practically died right there. So we go through reading it, and they had a Q&A, and every site has that one question where you're just like, why would you ask that? And this person writes, if I join the Church of Satan, will I gain money and power and the ability to screw anyone I want? And the answer was this. No. Just no long, wordy answer as to why, just no. And it's just... Alright, so here's a little fun fact. I just thought I'd throw this in. And that's my cat movie. Here's a little fun fact. Satanism is not it's not the thing that they make you think it is. It's not actually worshiping Satan. It is the belief that there is no other power higher than yourself. There is no God, there's no heaven, there's no hell, and there's no Satan. Just you. Not so bad when you hear what the definition of it is it? Anyway, this is my Riolu. Bye!